I think my daddy joined in the summer of 1958 or 59. But by the summer of 1960, I know I was playing golf. And so since then, you know, when I grew up and became an adult, they told me I had to join on my own. And so I've been a member for about 40 years. But go back to my childhood, 58 or 59. Well, like I said, when we joined, I was just a child, and I learned how to swim here. But my daddy played a little bit of golf, and when he saw that I had an interest, he got me he cut off some clubs for me, and started bringing me out. And that was probably when I was about 7 years old, and I have never quit playing golf. I never had a period of time when I stopped playing. In college, I didn't play much during the school year, but when I came home at holidays, I still was playing golf, and I'm still plugging away at it at 73 years old. Some of my fondest memories would definitely be playing junior golf. The pro here when I was growing up was Robbie Robertson, and he was big into junior golf. He was a pro's pro. He got us all to playing golf. And when I was 10 years old, he said, we're all going to a tournament at Pinehurst. Still goes on today, the Donald Ross Jr. Invitational. And I did say, when he said we were going, I told him, I said, well, I'm playing basketball now, I can't go. And he said, well, yeah, you are going. He said, I've already talked to you, Daddy, and you're going. And that too would be one of my fondest memories, was when he took us to that tournament in Pinehurst, 10 years old. First time I was able to play in the Southern 500 tournament when I was 18, but I back up. When it started in 1965, I caddied every year from 65 through 70, and then in 71 I was old enough to play. And I finished 5th that year in the tournament, best I ever did in it. But I caddied for a guy a couple of times by the name of Joe Inman, who at that time was playing at Wake Forest. He went on to play the tour. He won the Kemper Open on the tour, and then he won $4 million on the senior tour. So that's one of the guys I used to caddy for in the Southern 500 tournament. After we converted the course from 9 holes to 18 holes, there was a vision, Wiley Edens, one of them, Chester Martin, Harry Lambert, Ray Harris, to have a elite amateur tournament here. And it put Darlington Country Club on the map. Coming up on 100 years old now, and the tournament's just been a big part of the history of this club. I don't think it'll ever end. Well, you know, the golf course from its beginning in 1926, it was a 9-hole course, and that's when I started playing on. And sometime around 1962 or 3, they started construction on to make it an 18-hole course. And we all came out here every day watching the construction workers work and turning this place into an 18-hole golf course. It opened up in August of '64, and then there was some changes made in the early '80s. A couple converted holes from par 4 to par 3 and par 3 to par 4. And then, you know, we've done some real extensive work in the last few years, changing some of the holes, making 18 longer, and I think evolved into one of the nicest golf courses in the PD area, if not the state. My oldest son is 10 years older than the second one and 13 years older than the third one. But when he was a little boy, he was immediately coming out here to the golf course with me, and he took the golf. He played junior golf. We used to have a Southern 500 Junior Invitational that he would play, and he said junior golf, high school golf, and kind of doesn't play anymore now. He's 36 and works. He's played some in the member guest with me, but my other two are 26 and 23, and they still play. One of them played at Francis Marion for 4 years, and the youngest plays at Spartanburg Methodist as we speak. And they were out here, they lived out here. They swam a little bit, but they hit golf balls and played golf all day long, all three of them. As far as the new redesign, I really like it. I mean, I like the course like it was. I mean, the 9-hole layout was outstanding, and then when Robbie Robertson, who came here in 1951 from Pinehurst, where he had worked for Donald Ross, a renowned golf course designer, he designed the 18-hole course, and I've just always loved it. The creek running through it. The creek was a vital part of our lives. Hanging out down there, swimming in the creek. But what they've done to the golf course, what Tim has done, I really love it. I think Richard Mandel, the golf course designer, told him that he should take advantage of the sand here. And if you walk out there, we've got a lot of sandy areas, which is all very reminiscent of Pinehurst courses. And all I can say is I just love it. I think this new 18th hole with a 34,000 square foot green, which is the 18th green and the 9th green. I think it makes us very, very, very unique. And I think most everybody that comes and plays here will walk away saying, I really enjoyed playing Darlington Country Club.